cooking my dinner. I'm a little out of sorts today, and I don't know why, but hopefully this will perk me up. Today I'm going to cook some pork stir fry. Oh yeah, with some brown rice. And I'm just going to show you how I do it. There's nothing special. But I tell you what, it has some real good Chinese flavor. Hey England, what's up? What's up? Who's that? What's up, Jaxs? Collection. It's so hard to read the names on my iPhone, but I see you. I see you. Yes, I do. I'm going to start out with my favorite avocado oil. The reason I'm using this is because it's a high heat oil. It's a healthy oil. It's, let's see, 130 calories from fat. 130 calories and 130 from fat, like most oil. Hey there, Vegas town. How you doing? And no cholesterol, no sodium, total fat 14 grams, and most of that comes from mono unsaturated fat. So it's a pretty good oil. I really use this a lot in like my homemade body scrubs and lip balms and stuff like that, but it's good for cooking too. So I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons in here and get her heated up. Oh, let me show you what I've prepped. I do use olive oil most times. I use the avocado oil because it's great for high heat cooking. It doesn't burn at the same point as olive oil. This is what I have prepped. Oops! I got some baby bok choy here. I love bok choy. Some baby peppers, baby sweet peppers. I went to see my dad today, and that took up a lot of the day. So, and then prepping for my little live scope here. Then I've got some sweet onions, woo woo woo. And if you've seen me before, I told you about these little frozen goodies that I use: garlic, ginger, basil, cilantro, onions. So I've got 2 of those cubes right here, ginger and garlic. And when my heat gets hot, I'm going to toss that in there too. Oh, it's going to be good, I hope. Here is my pork. They were actually just 2 pork chops without the bone that I cut up into strips, put it in a bowl with a teaspoon of cornstarch and about 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And I just mix that up and let that sit for a little bit. And what that is going to do is, once I get my whole stir fry moving and everything, it's going to make my sauce nice and thick so it sticks to my rice. I don't necessarily like the frozen herbs, but during the winter when I can't get to them readily because I'm like 25 to 35 miles from the grocery store, it's not a quick run and a jump, you know, so I got to use what I can use. And actually, after the season, I'm growing my own herbs right now. And I'll take some of that basil that maybe I have too much of, but I don't want to waste it. And I just take it and chop it up real good, mix it with some oil, put it in some ice trays, and I have basil all year long. Oh, does it have pepper? I'm going to put some fresh cracked pepper in it and some red pepper flakes. So here we go. I'm going to throw in the pork. I want to get that angle better for you guys so you can see what's going on in my pan. There we go. So I'm just going to... what I do with my tongues? Oh, there they are. Hold on. Make sure it's in a nice even layer in the bottom of the pan so everybody gets a little love. My heat needs to go up a little bit. So I'm just going to let that cook real short. Yes, I do, but I'm trying to be good. I want to make it through the meal without getting tipsy. But, yeah. You know what? Probably after dinner I'll make myself a margarita. I'm thinking either mango or watermelon. Sounds good. So this meat is just ticking away. Now, normally, I can make my own stir-fry sauce using, Chinese 5-spice powder, which I did put a little bit in the pork mix. But I am going to use Kikkoman stir-fry sauce. Now, the reason I like this is because the sodium is not that bad. There's no fat at all. Sugars are not that bad. So it's about 20 calories per, let's see, Verga Grandova? Where was that? I never heard of that. Hi. So this is not really bad. So I'm going to use this and a little bit of rotisserie chicken stock, which does have some sodium in it, but I'm not going to use that much. So I'm just going to flip my meat here. Got to keep it moving when you're doing stir fry. You want to kind of keep it moving. Just make sure your meat gets browned on both sides because it's not going to be in here long. I'm going to take it out real quick. Give me 1 sec while I get something to put this meat on. Okay. Now, if you've been with me before, you know I'm a bit of a dish saver. I know, smell-o-vision. It does smell good. Oh, that's the only thing I hate about cooking live is that I can't share it with you. Ah. That's all I'm going to do on my meat because it's going to go back in and cook a little bit more. So I want to take it out. And I'm just going to pop it here in this bowl. Now, I've got some oil left in my pan. Eastern Europe. Okay, near Masputo. I'm saying that like it's Spanish, right? Is it near Spain? I'm going to put just a little drop of some more avocado oil in there. I'm going to throw in my ginger and garlic. Mush that up. And before that starts to cook too much, I'm going to toss in my onions. Get that going. My heat is still up on high. No, it's no more expensive than olive oil. I got that bottle from BJ's. It wasn't any more expensive than olive oil. I will use Cola Vita, which is good. I also like Olivari. I try to just look for a name that I know. So, because you know there are a lot of fake olive oils out here, and that's some research I've got to do about that. But, okay, my onions are going. Now I'm going to toss in my peppers. Woo woo. And my baby bok choy. Now what I want to do at this point... Oh, I missed that. You want to do that again? Because if I can answer it, I will. I'm going to add some crushed red pepper flakes, however you call it. I like spicy food. Oh my God, I like spicy food. Ooh, smelling good in here. Now, if you've been with me before, I told you I'm a dish saver because I wash all my own dishes. Yes, I have a dishwasher, but I don't like to use it that much. A lot of times I'm just cooking for me. So I'll put it, any chill going in? Chili. Just the red pepper flakes. I don't want it too spicy tonight. I had a lot of spicy, I had spicy wings last night, so I need to give belly a break. No, I haven't. I'm going to look for that. The olive oil, I'll definitely look for that. So what I did to save myself a little work, I just put some plastic wrap over my plate. And when I take it off, my plate is clean! Yay! Ready to use for something else. I know, just short little things that make life easier, you know? Okay, usually I flip my food like that really well, but this pan, number one, is full, and number two, I'm in front of people, so of course I gotta look like a knucklehead doing it. All right, now time to add the good stuff. I've got a little bit left in here, so what I'm gonna do, pour this in. Then I'm going to take the chicken broth, pour a little bit in there. No, what is that? Please tell me what it is. Verge asada? I've had carne asada. I've made that before. Shake it up. And then pour that in there too. So that's your stock. And you cleaned out your bottle. And I think I need a little more, so I had another one on hand. I'm going to mix this up. And I missed that, sorry. And I'm going to toss my pork back in with the juices that were in there. That's what makes it good. Got to get that juice. Now I'm going to turn my fire down a little bit because I want it to simmer and pick up the flavor, but I don't want it to burn. And give my bok choy just a little bit more chance to get a little soft but still crunchy. Oh my gosh, guys. The color, the smell, really nice. Gonna add a little bit of crushed black pepper. A hot link, but it's really spicy. No, I haven't. It sounds good though. Is it anything like chorizo? Chorizo's really good. So this is just cooking away. Ah, okay. When I was in Buenos Aires, I was doing a show down there, and there was a place right across the street from the restaurant, from the hotel we were staying at, and they used to sell the best chorizo sandwiches on the, it's not peasant bread, but it was like a hard little roll. And I used to get one of those with some mustard on it. Oh, it's all a chick needed. That's all I needed. Okay, this is just about done. So I want to show you a little trick that I do. What sort of show do you do? Actually, I don't. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a blogger and an entertainer. Oh, if you're talking about the entertainment part, I sing with a band. I've done a lot of musical theater before and some recordings. So, runs the gambit. Entertainer. Anything to entertain. So, here's one of my 1970s tricks that I'd like to share with you. You may have seen it. You may not. I've got some brown rice and a little bowl. Ah, yes, that sounds good. Oh, you're making me hungry for something else other than what I'm cooking. So, I'm going to put the rice in the bowl. Tamp it down a little. Put my plate on top. Flip it over. It is a nice little rice bowl. Can you see that? I'm serving 2 today, so I'll do another rice bowl. It's just going to make my plate look cute, you know? It's nothing special, but if I went through the trouble to cook it, I might as well go through the trouble to make it look kind of cute, right? Yeah. Hopefully, my efforts will be appreciated. Here we go. One more time. So simple. And then you still have time to shift it. Rice bowl. Pupusas. No, what is that? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. Teach me something. I love to learn new things. All right, we're good here. I see someone else on Periscope is making chili. It's a little too hot for chili for me. That's a wintertime dish for me. So anyway, this is what we've got. Look at that goodness. Oh, yeah. Stuffed tortilla with beans and meat. Oh. I could probably make it, but it's probably special seasonings in the beans or the meat or both. But, sounds good. I'd like to try it. Thank you. Hopefully it's going to be good. That pork is going to be so tender because we didn't cook it long. All the vegetables are still going to have some crunch, but they'll be cooked. So I'm just going to plate her up, and I'll show you what the plate looks like when I'm done. I left some of the leaves for the bok choy in there too because they're super good. Why not? And I tend to use a smaller plate now because it, how much does it cost? Okay, I bought a huge pack of pork chops at BJ's, which probably cost me $12 for the pack. And, so let's just say $2 for the pork, which was 2 chops. And the vegetables, I used about 6 baby peppers from a bag that cost me about $4. And the bok choy was $2.99 for 2 little bunches. And so let's just say I don't think it would cost any more than $4 or $5 a plate. Maybe not even that much. I'm probably being quite generous. So yeah, maybe somewhere between $3 and $5 a plate. Not expensive, and it's cheaper than takeout, honey. Can't get that at the Chinese restaurant. Look at that. Look at that goodness. Hello, yes. I'm ready to eat, but you know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to take this spoon and get some of the juices out of the bottom and put it right on top of the rice. And then I'm going to grab a fork and taste it up for you. Hang on. Let's see. Get a little piece of pork, some onions and peppers. Let's see how that tastes. If you could hear it, you'd be able to hear the crunch of the peppers and the onions. This tastes just like I went to the Chinese restaurant 30 miles away and ordered some food. So this is really good. If you want to try it at home, I'll probably post this video back on my YouTube channel, which is Jaxsology, Jaxsology. And try it. It's really easy and really good. It's a quick little simple meal. All right, everybody. I so appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I learned some stuff here too today. And I'm going to have to look it up and try some of that stuff. Anyway, I hope your Sunday has been great. It is. It's tacos. Taco Tuesday. Taco. I bet you're a better cook than you let on to be. Anyway, you guys, I'm out. I got to go sit down and eat while this stuff is hot and good. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for any hearts that you may have given me. It's not about hearts. It's about you. I appreciate you very much. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Be productive. Bye.